Wagwan family manners and respect again. Memories are done real quick. Now, on this video we're going to talk about the accident in Jamaica that is going on. Some serious, freaky kind of accident. Some accident that go on in Jamaica is like, we're not supposed to have an accident there. Every day some wicked accident. We're not only talking about the people who get killed, We're talking about the people who get maimed up and broke up and this and that, chop off. Because mainly in the news, we only talk about who get killed. The amount of road fatalities, that's the only thing coming in the news. We're not talking about the amount of people who have to live with some type of thing for the rest of their lives. People get them broke up and mash up and then chop off. We have a serious problem what we're not dealing with ever since we were young people. And as you can see the topic, the crooked way of obtaining a driver's license in Jamaica has finally come home to roost. Do you understand what I'm saying? The crooked way of obtaining driver's license, wouldn't you agree? Has finally come home to roost. Now, I know people in Jamaica, family members, same way. That's how I obtained my driver's license. Through crooked means. That's what I was told. That's how I was taught. My driver's license in Jamaica, the same way. When I went out to get my driver's license in Jamaica, let's talk about me, my personal experience. When I went out to get my driver's license in Jamaica, I went out and I get my money, people. I start work, self-employed. I work. I have the money. I go pay and get a driving school instructor to teach me to drive. Because I'm thinking about me need a car now. I want to do it the right way. I start earn money. I'm thinking about earning me a car and a driver's license, right? So I went and get to a driving school instructor to learn to drive. Within the first day, while I'm on the road learning to drive with this man, he tried to make me know say I'm a natural, I'm a good driver, me know say I'm good. But him shouldn't be telling me that, telling me about no driver's license already on my first day. Remember, I'm not start back up yet. That's a different type of driving. Right? All type of stuff, right? But it's my first day, this man is introducing me to his crooked scheme down by the driving school, down by the motor vehicle depot in Jamaica, how we can obtain a driver's license by paying money under the table to some examiner. But why should I pay money to an examiner when I have you here as a driving school instructor to teach me to drive? So we can go on the road, so we can maneuver my car really well. And that was years ago, people. So the scheme is between the driving school instructor and the examiner. So the first thing we went to the car and I learned to drive, the man introduced me to that type of scheme. If we have the money, we can get my driver's license. So that tells me that you're not trying to teach people. You're trying to turn out there as more people you can turn out of your car. You wish me don't come back tomorrow, but we have money today to pay for the crooked driver's license scheme to get my driver's license. So you can have somebody else in your life, me again, to scam to get my driver's license in a crooked way. So may I explain this to the people where this problem, I've seen this problem coming from. And this crooked way of getting driver's license has finally come up to roost. You don't have to read to get a driver's license in Jamaica. So that's where it's coming from. So while I'm driving with you, your job is to teach me to drive. So when I go to the driving school instructor, I go to the examiner, I can pass my test. Is that how it's supposed to go, family? You go to the driving school instructor, you pay your money. So he can teach you enough to drive forward and back up and know to use the indicators and stop sign, know to merge and all these things, family. Isn't that what you went to the driving school instructor for? Or you went to the driving school instructor for him to only show you a piece of teach you only some things. Just give a little drive down the road just to get ears, swell up your head, make you think that you can drive because he wants to take your money and the money is going to be split between him and the examiner. He want to get you out of his car so quick. You don't really want to teach you to drive. He want to get you out of his car so quick so tomorrow he can get somebody else like you. So he can split the money between the driving school instructor and him or her. And the cycle continues of the crooked scheme ever since I was young. It's not no people. It's not new. That's how I get my driver's license. And I went to a driving school instructor in Jamaica. Me have family members obtain the driver's license. Never even seen the examiner. Never even seen the examiner. Me know friends we get driver's license. Never seen the examiner. Me know this one lady. Me tell her this about 3 times in video already. Who get your driver's license, because this is not the first time I talk about this these type of things to the people. Unless you're new here. Me know this lady who get her driver's license and did not know how to back up. She went to the driving school instructor, teach her to drive. So him say. But I'm just thinking, based on what the lady tell me, is the same kind of scheme him work on her like it did on me back then. Have this lady introduce this lady to the same crooked scheme done by the motor vehicle depot with the examiner to get the driver's license. This lady achieved the driver's license. She obtained the driver's license. But guess what? She did not know how to back up. Now she have to go to another driving school instructor because she said the last one was too miserable. She don't want to go back to him. But him take her money already, you know, people. Him take her money already and him supposed to teach her to drive, back up and all. And when she done, she can go drive with an examiner the right way, Jamaica. That's the right way. You drive with an examiner, he mark you whether you fit or not, feel ready for the road. Some of us can't even read. But because we have money, and we can buy a car with it on the road, we can read a sign. That's what causes the accident in Jamaica, you know. So this woman couldn't back up. So she didn't want to go to the old driving school instructor because it was too miserable. So she pay money again. Remember, she have her driver's license in her pocket. Can't back up. So she pay money again to go to another driving school instructor to learn to back up while she have her driver's license in her pocket. Many people on the road in Jamaica just like this right now. So as you go down this road now, there's a new thing with me I get to understand now. They make this thing where you don't even have to see the examiner. They don't even have to fake it no more. They don't even have to see, you don't have to see the examiner to obtain a driver's license in Jamaica. Family, people tell me, know these things. We know people who go through these things, family, who get them driver's license, and all know they never see the examiner. $35,000, $40,000 driver's license, you're there on the road. You know, the examiner don't even know if you can read if you have one eye. You don't even know if you have one leg. You don't even know if you can read a sign. And these are kind of things we have pop out on Jamaica. Dangerous on the street. The government don't know from your boy till now. The government don't know from your boy till now. From your boy till now. I try to show them the things that they do not pay attention to. It's like the government is not being run by nobody. Remember the PNP had 18 years. It's the same thing. This been happening from your boy. So we go through different government, PNP, labor right, PNP. Nobody ever tend to look at these things. So that's what I'm telling you now. That's how I feel. The chicken has come home to roost, my people. The chicken has come home to roost. All them buy driver's license. And even though Jamaica have more money now, you go there see more cars, more faster cars. People have more money. So people are buying more driver's license. So they make it more fast and easier for them to get the driver's license. They don't have to fake it no more. They don't have to see the examiner. They want that driver's license be pumping out. Everybody have money, scam money. People have work money. Money come from foreign money, help their family. But money everywhere in Jamaica. You know? So, I want to understand myself, family, how this is hurting our country. Look at the amount of accidents we have in the street right now. Some serious kind of accident. And if the government don't look into these areas, what kind of government we have? That's what I wanted to know. Just look at the accidents we're having on the streets, my family. Some very, very serious Jamaica. Every day, pretty much. Every day you're looking at the news, some car flip over, car catch fire. So all some type of nonsense. I believe and I think if we were getting a driver's license, I believe and I think if we was getting a driver's license the right way, man a driving a license, sit down with an examiner, things would have been better. And for you, my family, I believe if it was, I believe, family, if man was going to the right channel, better channel, would have better driving on the road, would have less road fatalities. And I think it's time for the governments of Jamaica, because we have PNP and we have labor rights. And none of them seem to want to, do any better. None of them want to help us. None of them. None of them, family. So if this are going from my youth, what on people? If this are going from my youth, and they're going now, these are years in people. Their kids are going now. Their kids are going. I'll say, look, son, I'm getting driver's license. Ask a friend how they get their driver's license. Ask anybody who get their driver's license in Jamaica. Ask them how they get their driver's license. Very few people in Jamaica drive for the driver's license. Very few. Let me tell you the type of people who drive for the driver's license in Jamaica. The people who are up there in life. The browner skin of people. The people who, the higher echelon of society in Jamaica. We know people who drive for the license. And them kind of brown skin, pretty hair people there in my country. Me said me know people who drive for them license. Me know that. And it's mostly these type of people because you can't show the big man, the light skin, pretty hair man, say you're scamming local youth. You can't make him know say them type of scheme you're going with. Down at the motor vehicle depot. So for him youth them will drive and get the driver's license the right way. Me know people like that will drive for the driver's license. People talk to me. And the people who talk to me are light-skinned, pretty-hair people who drive. Not many people drive for the driver's license in Jamaica. Not many of them. Tell me, I tell you. It's some people who they know them can't joke with. But when they come to the poor class of people, the examiner know whom can frighten. Look here, the driving school instructor in the first place, him know who picnic can play with and who him can talk to in them ears and tell that. Him know who him can expose the ski. Him already know now. The driving school instructor. Him know the people who him teach to drive, So him already know who him can tell this garbage in them ears. Him now go tell certain man, youth. Him now go tell the justice of the peace, son, say him know a scheme down there. So him now go tell certain man in a certain society in Jamaica, kid that, daughter or son, they know. They make them drive, they might do everything, the cone, the proper stuff. I love you now. I'm gone. Peace out. I have to talk to you later. Alright? Look at my team, but we have to do something. We have to do something now. As the accident is going to be more. There's more money, more license, more cars, more license obtained by fraudulent means. The government not see it. And it happened for my boy till now. On the PNP and the labor right. Tell them what you think in the comment section. Manners and respect Jamaican callers. Follow me and YouTube people. Go over there and follow me on YouTube. And go and like this page. Follow this page over there. Come here, understand, say, enough of you on this page and watch out my page. And don't even follow the page and support the thing. Follow the page. Follow the page, family. Follow Jamaican callers. And click the little bell on here on YouTube. So whenever I come on, you don't get no still video. You get the live video them like this. See? We love you, manners and respect. Out there. Peace.